According to Jim Rohn, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Is that true? And if so, do I need to start ditching some of my friends? If you're ready to tackle this tough topic, let's do it. Hey, this is Leslie Samuel here from becomeablogger.com, where we're changing the world one blog at a time, and I love people. I'll admit it, I'm a peopleaholic. Is that a word? Whether or not it is, it works for me. Seriously, I'm happiest when I'm around people. People I love, people I just met, people who are weird, people who are just like me, and even people who are absolutely nothing like me. By spending time with people, I learn more about the world around me. You know, when I first started on this entrepreneurial journey back in 2008, I lived in a really tiny town. It was called Cedar Lake, Michigan. And I'm sure there are only a few hundred people who live there. But if you wanted to go grocery shopping, you had to literally drive a few miles down the road to the next town over, because we had nothing in Cedar Lake. No, we did have a post office. That counts for something, right? Needless to say, this wasn't exactly a booming metropolis, and there weren't many entrepreneurial types around, if any at all. Now, while I was living there, it became blatantly obvious to me that I needed to do something to surround myself with people who were on this entrepreneurial journey, people who were facing some of the same struggles I was facing, and some who were farther along on the journey than I was. But I couldn't find that in my own community. So what did I do? In the beginning, I turned to podcasts. I started listening to content from people who became my virtual mentors. And by doing so, my mindset started shifting. And no, that's not the same as having personal relationships, but for me, it was a step in the right direction. Then I started my own podcast and started interviewing successful entrepreneurs across the globe. Why? Because I wanted to be around those kinds of people so that I could soak in what they were dishing out. But it didn't stop there. I decided to start going to conferences in the social media and blogging space. And yeah, it was a significant investment, but you know what ended up happening? My relationships started evolving naturally. It's not that I was getting rid of old relationships. No, I wasn't doing that. It was that I was forming new relationships, and these relationships were lifting me to another level in my business and life. I started to connect with people who were where I wanted to be. And then those relationships started getting deeper and deeper. And I even ended up being a part of a few different mastermind groups. And if there's one thing that has completely transformed my business, it's my mastermind groups. One in particular, I've been meeting with these guys weekly for the last few years, and we invest in each other. We share things that we're struggling with in our businesses and even our lives, and are poured into by 5 other guys who are personally, cognitively, and emotionally invested in each other's success. We're like brothers from a bunch of mothers. Okay, that was whack. But it was kind of like, you know, brothers from another mother. No, it's not working. Okay, then I'll go back to what I was saying. Without this mastermind group, I would not be where I am today. These guys inspired me to push harder in my business. They challenge me to look beyond what I see right in front of my eyes. They build me up and aren't afraid to challenge me in ways that make me super uncomfortable at times. But it has changed my life. I've laughed with them and cried with them. Yes, I'm a crier. Well, okay, no, not usually. I don't go around crying or... Never mind. But seriously, surrounding myself with ambitious, uplifting, supportive people has made this journey so much better. It has helped me accomplish things that I never thought was possible. As I look back over my life, I can see how people who I allow into my inner circle has changed me for the better and for the worse. When I was around people who just wanted to bum around and do nothing, I enjoyed bumming around and doing nothing. When I was around party animals, I was more of a party animal. Party over here, party over. When I was around people who skipped a lot of classes, I skipped a lot of classes. When I spent a lot of time with studious people, my grades all of a sudden soared. When I'm around inspiring people doing big things, I'm inspired to do big things myself. Now, maybe you're thinking, man, Leslie, you're so wishy-washy. Maybe. But I also believe that we create our own reality by determining what we choose to focus on, and what we choose to focus on is heavily influenced by who we're focusing with. So if you want to change your reality, if you're unsatisfied with where you are in your life and your business, ask yourself this question: who am I letting influence me? Who are the people in my inner circle? Are they building me up? Are they pushing me to be better? Or are they holding me down? If it's more of the latter, I want to challenge you right now. Start looking for people who will lift you up, people who will challenge you. So I got a question for you. Who's one person that has pushed you to be a better you? Now, you don't have to say the name if you don't want to, but if you do want to, go ahead. Share it in the comments and let me know how they do that for you. And then find a way to thank them. Okay, so I have good news and bad news. The bad news is that we're pretty much at the end of this video, but the good news is, the great news is that there's a lot more great content coming your way every single weekday. So go ahead and like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. If you're on Facebook, like the Become a Blogger Facebook page and add me to your See First list. This is Leslie Samuel here from becomeablogger.com, where we're changing the world one blog at a time. And until next time, take care and God bless.